It's absurd. Look at the amount of plastic. Look at the amount of rubbish just been chucked on the side of this road. Marine life. Highway. Look at that. I mean, this is disgusting. What is this? There's marine life, that bird just hanging out there. And the mask I talked about. Nobody was responsible enough to dispose that mask. Not only they disposed in the verge of that highway, but also never snapped the ear loops, which I explained about in another video, as to what we're doing. Not only we've destroyed the habitat, but we are trying to protect ourselves. The mask that is protecting us is going to strangle that bird around the neck and unable to live its beautiful and innocent life that is trying to exist in this very awful situation that we have created around the entire planet. Our awful and the most disgusting and most virulent life that we have spent on this planet. We managed to destroy every bit of life that exists. Look at this disgusting behavior of accumulation and accelerating the rate of destruction to the earth and life all around. There are no words to describe the human behavior and the human unconscious compulsions that are destroying the very way the life is meant to exist, coexist, the very way the life is meant to be of excuse me, be of. Look at all this, folks. This is a small segment of this vast nation and the vast planet that we are habitate. The human hand and the human footprint have destroyed and dismantled the fundamental beauty and life on the surface of this earth. With this attitude to life, this attitude to the destructive mentality of human species on the planet, we have literally got very little time left for us all. The virus that's penetrating the very compulsions of our behavior seems to have not reminded us of how we should be gentle and how responsible must we become. Instead, we are causing even further destruction by disposing the masks that are supposed to protect us, but simply destroying the life that is left on the surface of this earth, that is trying to balance, and it's balancing the ecosystem, and that is also being destroyed. There's just one little bird there trying to find food where there's no food left. Look at this tiny little bird trying to survive intelligently without destroying or destructing or causing any harm to anyone, apart from feeding for survival. Instead, see, our heavy-handedness, our heavy-footed impact on the earth is a reminder that my words will be gone unheard. Pumping sewers right through here. Don't know where is it coming from. Those houses, looking out to the bay, looking out for brighter, yet fouling the marine life by pumping wastewater. It's crazy. This is the reality. Only if you walk the full stride of life, you will understand, you will see, you will feel the pain of destruction right in front of you when you are covered up traveling at 70 miles an hour on that highway, or cycling thinking you are doing something good for yourself, ignoring and neglecting the very life form that exists on the planet. Unless you walk a gentle step on this planet, your footstep is going to impact, impede, and destroy the very balance, the edge of life that we are all living in. This is the reality that we seems to be ignoring and somewhat forgotten about. Look at this, the reef just bleeding, just becoming a wasteland. There is hardly any life on the surface. Hardly any life. How can any life exist with the amount of impact we have caused with plastic and all the other human backward behavior that's sucking up life from this earth? And every life has been sacrificed for the well-being of human-centric ideas that we have introduced to the planet. Wasteful ideas. We are simply harming and hurting. And it is a painful reminder to all of us. It's a painful reminder that we are walking on the very edge of our survival here on this earth. The only one that we know of that supports life at all levels of sphere. Not fear, the sphere of... Hi, how you doing? Very well, thank you. So, there we go, seaplane station.